To this world I return.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Вот я как раз утром. Всем привет! Продолжаем играть Догму вторую. Возможно, что сегодня ее и пройдем. Не знаю, там посмотрим, как по времени будет. Привет, Ванюшка. Блин, наверное, надо было специальность поменять. Ладно, попробуем. Да, неплохо, твои как. Где звук игры? Тихий, наверное. А так? Нормально? Вроде должно быть нормально. Это мне надо заходить в дверь, понял.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Gigantus friend or foe?
I should like to know its purpose. Where is it headed?
I cannot but fear to
Мне заходит, мне
wherever
нормально.
it treads.
Блять, вот когда вот не надо, он вообще не гнида. Столешницу поставил уже? Блин, он, наверное, уже движется.
your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Давайте, убивайте его.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
Может, этот стример просто ни разу не играл в такой жанр?
We're under attack.
Ну вот, а как это? А. Что я туплю? У меня же... Ой, короче...
My word, what is that? Yon statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phases.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Да тут уже нереально. Он уже куда-то ушел. Пизду, короче. Это легче... Сейчас я, наверное, начну где-то там. Наверное, просто слишком придирчивый. Ему, наверное, нравится какая-нибудь The Last of Us 2. Вот, ну, он нее и дротит постоянно. Не знаю, мне большинство игр нравится. Ладно, мне кажется, ему просто нравится КС-ка. На берег вышел.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Не, мне кажется, прям вором.
Its lumbering frame is riddled with footholds. Should we be bold enough to reach them?
And as
Прям
fortune
вообще
would have it, cliffs extend on either side. Shall we try jumping down on it from on high?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Сложновато. Пока ты долезешь, пока чего, он гарпии летает.
And I will heal you with my magics. Point right there.
Не, легче, наверное, призвание просто сменить на лучника. Мне кажется. Попробовать хотя бы. Потому что он хоть и медленный, но я еще медленнее.
You'll not live to regret this.
Пизду, блядь, я ебал нахуй это говно. Меняем, короче, призвание. Это, блин, пока ты там залезешь, пока чего, пизду. Сейчас на лучника просто поменяем. У меня как раз есть этот, стрела погибели. Попроще, я думаю, будет. Стамины не хватает. Так.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've pleasure doing bit.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
May your arrows fell many a flying fiend.
В смысле, это что не ёптить?
Hoy! No need to overthink. Think it. You can. Many thanks. Go on, have a look. Hoy! No need to overthink.
Вообще можно попробовать магом. У меня там... Хотя давай.
You can pleasure doing bit.
А, у меня, наверное, нету, кстати, этих.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've not to look.
Я знаю, Ванюшка.
You might even make a new discovery.
Ты каждый день ей занимаешься.
Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Так, стрела погибели-то у меня осталась хоть. Найти бы ее еще. Я, может быть, ее продал. А, нет, есть. Все, пойдем тогда.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Bleeding road.
Я там ничего не купил, что ли, для лучника-то?
Go on, have a... Hoy! No need to overthink it.
Смоляной выстрел. Пусть будет
You
так.
can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery.
Опять залагалось. Ясно. Да, Стас, тут еще бабник. Херня, короче, какая-то. Когда сменяешь эти призвания, бывает... Вылетает. Ну, не вылетает, точнее, а это... Просто тормозит, блядь. Я хотел, конечно, стрелу погибели. Хотя... Нафиг она нужна? Я же с драконом тогда в финале буду этим драться, вором. Все равно.
Push me over the edge.
Now you've gone and done it.
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change... It on a
У меня
whim.
есть...
Pleasure doing business.
Все. Все, погнали. Попробуем его сейчас убить.
How goes the adventuring?
Как раз вот стрелой погибели.
Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ну, либо на крайняк у нас есть маг-лучник. Там тоже можно, по сути.
Is this Gigantus friend or foe?
Don't look to me for answers. I cannot begin to guess where this is going.
I cannot but fear it will bring ruin wherever it treads.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Я думаю, успеем. Сейчас немножко подальше отойдем и нормально ему схватим прям.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Че, попробуем? Так, где у меня тут стрела погибли?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
What is that? It cannot be.
Lord Phases, 'tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
My word! What is that? One statue appears to be pursuing Lord would phase us.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Я не знаю, я, по-моему, все кристаллы грохнул этой стрелой. Надеюсь.
Very well. I shall return.
Надо еще будет на ноги посмотреть. А, Вундик, те, кто приходит из портала, в основном ничего и не пишут. Они, как бы, знаешь, приходят и потом потом уходят. Не знаю, но мне, по крайней мере, мало кто. Когда приходили, что-то там писали, там, привет, там, не знаю. Очень мало. Тут, наверное, в основном, знаешь, сидят танкисты. А, ну слушай-ка, я ему и ноги тоже проделал. Надо, наверное, только дождаться, видимо. Они хотели как лучше для привлечения, видимо, аудитории. Когда вот ты стримишь, и у тебя никто там не заходит. Вот это типа для... Чтобы набрать аудиторию, наверное, они сделали.
I will finish this here and now.
Have a little faith in yourself.
Гач. Любишь гачи игры?
That's quite enough.
Да тут уже, блин, все. Я ему все отделал. Наверное, ждать просто осталось.
It appears to be making for Moonblin Tower. What do you see there?
Let us follow close behind, that we might alert the people of this land to their peril.
Ну да. Все. Все далее. Вот за это я и боялся. Надо теперь сменить на мое призвание.
So,
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Так, это мы, значит, с тобой...
Tis a ballista, Arisen.
when better to use this. but in the
Здесь же,
midst of
по-моему, да, можно еще поменять на свой уровень. Тебе надо играть в Геншин какой-нибудь там или... Что сейчас там популярно? Лабубу.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake beneath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
We must rest, though the sun is...
Я согласен с тобой.
A flexible vocation.
Лучше играть в
Bolstering a plan where
какие-нибудь,
reinforcement is most needed.
какие-нибудь, знаешь, гачи-игры, чем играть вот
hard pressed.
в онлайновую дрочь, которые бесконечные, по типу КС-ки. И... Вообще не понимаю, как в мультиплеер можно вообще играть. По типу Call of Duty и прочих. Это же неинтересно, это же скучно.
Lay down your arms. Our enemy employs a mage. Best spell them first. Let's make aggressive magic to prolong our battle.
Careful now.
Нацепили.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
See you being drenched. Dry off as soon as you
Охренела
can.
сосать с меня жизнь.
Your enemies have grown in number. That is the that I hoped.
Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
It is too late.
Еще йогурта тут не хватало.
Prepare yourself.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
It seems you have gained our friend.
I cannot use their range to our advantage.
It is a foe well positioned.
Lord save our vessel.
Ай, блин.
I see it now.
Успел сесть.
Knock its feet out from under it and strike here it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Блин, не люблю огров, когда они, блядь, в броне.
Cyclops tusks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off?
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must need to focus.
Да господи, дай мне встать.
Regain your footing. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamity. By all means.
Нафиг сраку. Сядь мне на лицо. Блин, здоровье вообще.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is like to throw us off balance with our way. You are in. Allow me. Wait right there.
Да и, наверное, Геншин уже это... Там уже... Не знают, что и обновлять. Там, наверное,
We trounced our
забили
foe
хрен на
well and
него.
true.
Сейчас у них же в планах ЗЗЗ и еще что-то.
Take each trial as it comes.
Какая-то тоже игра. Не ЗЗЗ, а еще что-то.
Over here if you would.
Они, наверное, все силы бросили на нее. Да, Ванюшка, знаю. Мне почему-то захотелось это спеть, когда мне угор сел на лицо.
Ice is our ally against soft fiends. ground tremble
Ну,
under
блин,
it.
что еще?
Proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush. You have my protection.
Главное не донать в эти игры, а играй в свое удовольствие. Здоровья мало.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We
Так,
have but to
я
follow.
не знаю, тут есть в этом месте... Да, есть. Отлично, можно здесь как раз сохраниться еще раз.
It would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Beg pardon if my hospitality, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours.
We must rest.
Такой зарплату получил
Now
и,
we've
и все вбухал в донаты
Much
этой
to be getting on with.
какой-нибудь гачей игре.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
И отдохнул. Я уже отдохнул. Ты еще на рекламу тратился? Мне кажется, это неразумно.
As a matter of fact, former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Do their strange powers stem from the time when they were Arisen still? I wonder if they were possessed with steadfast will of their own.
Ну и как много к тебе людей пришло после этого?
Well now, I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you, one on one. Here's my chance.
Жаль. Ты был хорошим другом, Рагнал.
You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Tis Sir Ragnar. We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the Cape.
Ладно. Сам напросился. Хорошо. Сейчас ты узнаешь. А, сейчас есть реклама. Ну тогда ладно.
What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen.
We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
Если у тебя сейчас есть реклама, это хорошо. Ой. Ждет он меня. Смотрите-ка. Давай.
You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Как, чё, попасть не можешь, да? Попасть не можешь.
He seems to desire a bout.
This was a rotten life.
You have bested Sir Ragnall, Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on.
I quite agree.
Не знаю, если... Блин, можно его воскресить, по сути, он нормальный вроде. Просто махал, короче, махался и не попал в меня. Давай воскресим. Пусть будет. Это ничего не дает. Кто-то просрал лунный ключ. Конечно, обиделся. Я же нечестно его победил. Считай, я перк включил, который не позволяет ему попасть по мне. Ни один удар ему не попал. По мне, точнее, не попал. На такое бы и я обиделся. Шамар, как ты так мог? Включил. Надо сражаться честно. А я честно и сражался.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with the police. The pretender is not present.
Ой-ой-ой, что происходит-то?
Let my magic drawn to an immense
Попробуйте теперь попасть в меня.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon. By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
It's not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
А почему? А почему он? Почему? Должна быть Ульришка. Ульришка, а не он. Почему?
Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
Блин, так неинтересно. Я хотел Ульришку, чтобы он...
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos.
Почему Ленар-то тут оказался? Потому что я со всеми флиртовал, что ли? Ну, блин, это... Блин, я не понял.
the victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby living in darkness? Or dost thou seek conflict with the mighty foe?
Ой, мои рыцари.
Be sure to get breath and white birth. Evade it carefully.
Arisen, hast thou realized thy wonder? Even our must prove deep.
I'll combine
Was aware that the penalty of this world outside us.
Блин, я не успел.
And then thou art a fool. Art thou content to fall here, Arisen?
Master, there's a sizable ballista up on yon cliff. 'Twill greatly aid us in this battle if we can reach it.
Well, the quickest way would be to grab hold of the dragon and wait for it to take wing.
Might I be of assistance?
The final battle is come at last. I shall see it done. Out of flames before 'tis too late.
Кто ж знал?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Ты хватит, можешь летать сверху, а? Вот урод, а?
Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers. Strike the exposed heart.
Understood. I shall draw its focus. Now, Master, give no quarter.
Its heart ought to be our target.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed.
Well done.
an end to it.
Блин, это, по-моему, еще сражаться. Там. Там, по сути, не так долго-то. Так, я получил вроде как. Я молодец, однако, я молодец. Не знаю, если я сейчас продолжу, допустим. Ну, даже так можно, кстати, да. Почему нет?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
Choices thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winners of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving it.
Что, прямо здесь надо его использовать? Ой, а где он у меня? Я думал, надо просто залезть.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back. Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and eyes. You find it strange? But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual, yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains. The vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your behold. To an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and
за синий луч? Кристалл возврата. Тут есть тут есть, кстати, мы можем перемещаться. Баталь. Граничную. Вентфорд, наверное, да, можно? Да. Залы первое распознавание 4. Блин, надо было вот здесь вот, короче, сделать кристалл возврата. Чтобы мы потом не шлялись. Мы где вообще с тобой находимся-то? Ага. Ой. Так, надо посмотреть, знаешь, что как. Так. Просто посмотреть, как оно будет. На-на-на-на-на. Мгм. Короче, понятно. Пойдем сначала, наверное, в баталь. Да, в баталь. Свою пешку. Возьмем. Вот. Что без пешки как-то будет не очень хорошо. Так, это мы находимся. Все, я понял, где это мы.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Будете ее убивать или чё?
Arisen, ready for.
Так, спать мы не будем. Блин, у меня всего лишь 2 камня перемещения.
I will finish this, here and now. Battle is best avoided here.
Так, где у меня там пешка находится?
What has become of the world? Would that there were someone who could explain this madness. Oh, what does this say?
I ought to test that first. At last, the puzzle. One begins to take shape. All this work is a damn wrong experience.
Ah, Arisen. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still... One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your... In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would... Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of day... After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day, a host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon... Laz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the... It is surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the... I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might... Alas, try what I might. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to... Indeed. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might... Tell me, Arisen, what became... So following, could that have been the world forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
We pawns must endeavor not to fall behind.
Лучше бы дали эти камни перемещения. Отправляйтесь в затопленный храм. Затопленный храм.
What a right mess I'm in. At last.
Not much going on.
А тут есть, интересно, продавцы? Если есть, будет вообще замечательно.
During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing that is, save your presence, Master. I cannot explain it.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you couldn't. Wherever the sky falls, a dragon's... Or so I had assumed. Yet aught here appears to be different. As our ruin... I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the...
The direct path through the gap in those rocks is somehow obstructed. We...
Many paths are closed to us now, on account of the dragon's consent to the gap. We must find a way to all aware of the
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Have a little faith in yourself!
You let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
А что, у нас и повозки работают? Если повозки работают, это замечательно. Блин, там, конечно... Будет проблема.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
This is absurd.
Come on, have at it. Shaking. I could dance a jig for joy.
I've got to focus.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
What enables? Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
Тоже закрыто. Все заблокировано, я только две. Только две раздел.
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
Right there.
It seems this is the only way forward. Few know the real nature of the dragon.
being a bird in Arisen.
Why do you falter? Come this way. A fine welcome indeed. Only truly impartial observers can perceive it.
Что это значит?
I shan't let them harm you.
Have I really uncovered the truth of the dragon?
Бля, Лист заебала нахуй. Второй раз уже падаешь.
My theories on manifesting the dragon have worked. The beast's fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
My magic's grant you an elemental boon.
Ой, господи, третий раз уже упала.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
To fathom what would become of the world after this.
In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Ебать ты, конч ебаная! Да убей ты ее!
Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
Придурок, блядь, еще сдох.
What a singular creature. Is this what called the monsters for? Should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned. Never mind. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After all, your role is to save this world. Go, do what you must. I will rem someday soon, and on that day, I will slip the yoke.
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. 'Tis a glad thing we felled it, whatever 'twas.
Я искала тебя ночами темными. Искала тебя.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Править темными.
Master! Gore harpies!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
А, погоди, давай сначала это.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Battle is best avoided here. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed. The magics you bestowed have faded.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
О, прикольно с него упало. Камень перемещения. Мне вот что скажите, где драконорожденный находится? Я ни хрена не понимаю.
As a matter of fact,
Since times remember, draconic blood flow. Goes through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye... Then I bid ye farewell.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Arisen! You've grown even stronger. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that... I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
We've seen our fight is not yet done.
Understood.
Снег. Кстати, еще камни перемещения падают.
You'll not live to regret this.
Right you are. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
No longer do I feel the probing. I am he who brought the dragon low, despite the magnitude of my feat. I, thus did I come to the being by whose many eyes. As to the purpose, yet I did divine one thing. I despaired. Twas what do you understand, newest? Alas, though I cut down all who seek indeed. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign. Yet, I can only assume how else to explain the change. Ah, what bitter gall that falter not, new and fading spirit, though
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, for this place may chance to escape the coming...
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
True enough.
Возглавьте эвакуацию.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people.
So, Manella, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. This is we shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall.
I'll not take that.
Ah, sir, with the world in such disarray, thus did I return. I maintain order as best I can, but enough of my woes. What? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap, after all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before, alas. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, with every soul at their wits' end? As such, before we take any measures, I would have, and should you encounter any discord, such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all. As for me, my work here is far from done.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master.
That's it. That's quite.
Might not the seafloor shrine provide a place of refuge for the people of this?
As for me,
I wasn't looking for a fight, but I.
Haven't you had enough? That's it. I've had enough. Haven't you had enough yet? How dare you! You've pushed your... Haven't you had enough yet? I'll not take that. You'll get what's coming to you.
Так а как мне это сделать-то, ёбдить?
I've had well enough of your nip. I reckon the world would be better. Oi, you! Don't go poke. Aye, leave off.
Fear clouds my thoughts.
Courage is as courage does. They say.
Have you lost your bloody mind? Reckon you can just cut us down? What's the matter with you? Eh?
Looks like my luck's run out.
Go on, have a look. Now here's a welcome sight. Life's been pretty kind.
You've pushed your luck too far. Oi!
Короче, пизду.
Get back here!
Cease this at once.
Bunch of sluggards.
Suppose I'll have to manage.
Да я не понимаю.
You're just riding on.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a This is no business of your.
Now, if we are to duel, otherwise, who's to say the
Aye, true enough. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to this knave dare? He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound.
It was your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel. Not
Very well. I'll not force the issue, but do keep.
Let us. I believe in you. How dare!
Such humiliation shan't go.
Look at.
I ought to thank you for holding.
I consider.
I was most surprised when you intervened in their duel. Did you aim to temper their pride by proving neither your equal?
A result to be proud of.
Oi! I saw it first. Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your foot. You there! You could put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it. If that's what you think, why... Aye, clear off. You've pushed you... That's quite enough.
That's rather
Oi, you trying to nick our... Aye, you'd better run.
Twice their luck.
Fine, that. We're done. I near stood a chance.
Ah, Sir Arisen. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must. We shall see the fruits of your prey return to Empress Nadinia. Heavens only know how many.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence.
Конечно, а чё они сейчас? Прям очень вовремя начали вот эту вот херню какую-то молоть.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
K-pop, pop, 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 K-pop, pop, 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 pop. Так. Сюда вроде, да? Нам нужно.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. Now stay your hand, Vera. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been you have our gratitude for your effort. Your journey continues, does it not? Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but indeed, forgive us.
Back Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
Outstanding.
Так, что теперь, наверное, в ВК-мен сходим. Блять, не сюда.
Where every shadow, And mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Жалко, что я не поставил кристалл возврата туда. А, есть! Да ладно, это очень здорово. Так. Так, а как нам... Да, наверное, надо выйти.
Ah, I remember. It's a miracle you're still alive. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Father, I dare say. If we must leave, I think we're a bit short on hands to attend. In fact, there's a blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here? The smith, Gustava, is a man of, well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival. I can only hope that she will be more and while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to...
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation.
Indeed, you are correct. 'Tis a ballista arisen.
'Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine 'twould be most beneficial in combat.
Behold! Bid go forth, Talos! May you strike down...
The statue has come alive! But how?
It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might... something useful.
We haven't. You see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no...
You see, Arisen?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Он долго будет сражаться?
Such incredible might! It boggles the mind.
Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
Блин, до него надо доходить. Ну а как?
I must needs have poise. Me.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
What a prize.
Be ready. Our foes are armed. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you 5 blades.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Get back here.
На 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 на.
We've a choice of where to...
Так, а мы там сможем пройти?
go. But how to know the path best traveled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Arisen, are you all right?
Most effective! There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Нахрена вы падаете?
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds. Doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Я же не смогу, да, двоих сразу.
trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Well now, whatever brings you here? These are perilous times to be... You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? I am touched by your kindness, friend, but we'll manage on our own.
Now, now, I'll hear none of that. Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we...
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment.
Да, но...
But be mindful, the path seems much changed since
Ой,
we walked it.
блин, я бы...
Outstanding.
Я бы, конечно, двоих бы сразу бы.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Haven't you a lantern arisen?
А, ну, кстати, гномик тоже нормально поедет.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
No! Our hobgoblins!
We have no means of escorting our enemies. The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ёпрст.
Let my light shine on.
Seems to be having rage on both.
I do not use their rage to our advantage.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
That reminds me.
That business with Talos was certainly a surprise. Never did I imagine that it would come to our aid.
Действительно. И подумать никто не мог.
Let me get that.
I have to say, would you be so kind as to... The Smith's wife, Cleuna, would... Would you be so kind? The Smith's wife, Cleuna.
Да вот они, ёптики.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins?
Would you find Serenester? Let him know that we'll wait here.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider.
How many times must I say it? Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Ah, good. I'm afraid there's another matter for which it concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamont. The man's something of a regular at our hut. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation. I must confess. Could I prevail upon at this point? He thinks anything I say will fall on.
Sir Lamont is as mighty as 100 soldiers. 'Twould be reassuring to have his aid. Shall we speak with him?
I quite agree.
Fancy meeting you here, cunt. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone, not even ye. Oh, bollocks. Of course you'd... Aye, fine. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind.
Sir Lamont shall be a boon to the evacuation effort. Let us inform Sir Ernesto of our success.
Right you are.
not. We shall fare much better on the road. 'Twill be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must yet, come what may.
Since you're here, may as well take a dip.
Отлично. За пограничный город, наверное, тоже надо.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The wise are as discerning with time as with coin. Interested in my wares?
Time to be heading home. Somehow my feet always carry. I've been on my feet all day. Lots to do. My legs are.
Seems my feet always lead me here. Might as well take a look. While you're here, business could be better, but I've weathered many thanks.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Так, священную рощу погнали.
If I might be so...
That dragon was no ordinary beast.
We must make
All together now. The attack is won.
strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. You are in need of healing. Allow me. My magic will do your weapons and fury of the elements.
Хватит дергаться, господи.
Feast your eyes on this!
Try to keep it within your gaze at all times.
Mayhap if we get it close behind it, we can find a way to get ourselves into an advantageous position.
Understood.
Combine my magic with yours, that you might pass the spell more
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
is vanquished! And it appears the Red Cloud's advance has been stalled as well.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Lungtena pele telume, ane martir, tindume ingarina. Lungtena pele.
On tu firme tol, lorusul nun an.
Falas mie salma.
Dir alicali.
Ronde minita.
Keminindo?
Kemenros.
I fear for the arbor.
Red with
It would
fury.
seem there is far more at stake
What have we
here.
done to earn its
The very
ire?
world is on the threat.
Наверное, никто из них.
Oh, you return. You were gone so long. Oh. I am not sure my father will like, but I can try to convince him.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
Right you are.
Findelnar, nevea nolwendelis kemen. Morivin lis...
Kasinke telpe nun fina. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen su...
Morvani morivin, nevea tara morivin. Lis fa aldakark yav morin garina like asar kemen ros iloratu anfir tara. Eteler karil moriv surne kemen ros herenon yav kuruir. Falis isil rod lintar.
Nun lis amanda kill angadur.
Herenon nun lia findelnar. Lia wemo findelnar morivin orne osto. Firnis morivin. Morivin kemen turalecano.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya ane martir tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Eteler sorne an fameltol. Vanelin hyror soron. Kasinke telpe nun filera nefir heranon an...
Only time will tell whether the cutting shall take root. For now, let us make for the seafloor shrine.
I am well aware of the particulars.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us and prove ourselves. Indeed.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Где нам его садить? Прям здесь, что ли? А может, не самому? Где садить-то его?
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Casinque telpe nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, aidalia anandor, nun lintan.
Nenamboe yavstir uru findelnar, kemen ros uru neteren, neromen anartelpe minasfa.
Duintarme kinalen meltol, parantelume anlis, ne meltol linkan aldagar, an fir nun fiam.
Palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefa, elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Nenwen mor aiwanon, alcarwa yavstir lalastar, nun falasmir.
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration to say that you...
Your fight continues, does it not?
But now is not the time to regrets.
The Albaheart is deep in thought.
Nun be oyonda ata.
Arefan. El Nambao.
This isn't much to go on.
I don't like this place at all.
I'd better make myself scarce.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
What did I have planned for tomorrow? I've got to get home.
What will become of us? What malignant twist of fate has brought this chaos to pass?
That's or worse. That's quite enough.
Preparation can only take you. How am I to protect those dearest? I don't understand.
Так, ладно, в этом теперь надо.
Hoping there'll be no trouble today.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Топить, что ли, вообще полностью?
This may require a delicate touch.
Папа американо.
Oh, but I do miss the luxury of an ox cart now that they're not operating. There really was no finer way to travel.
Will the day ever come when we might employ one again?
What foul magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
My consciousness fades. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm. Who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
The entire kingdom will soon be dyed that fell crimson should we allow the loathsome creature to advance.
I see it us in the head of last year's light pain. My curative magics are at your disposal. Look right there.
Take that!
Why? This is ridiculous! They have no right to hold here because no one can afford
Never mind. Our master would be right, regardless of what the rabbit
I got hold of the enemy!
Splendid. The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. The end of the world. Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the you would have me evacuate the city. I see. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that if there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, but I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask them. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, if the people will heed anyone.
Maintaining order in Vermund must be quite a burden upon the young Regentkin. Let us aid him however we may.
Understood.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Где он еще?
My sword arm could use some work. Quiet at last.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for resistance is long past.
Townspeople depend on me. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. Truth be told, I had so long as we cower within these walls. We must. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself. I have tried to make her see reason. However, I fear that my position permits me. I must put the needs of the common folk before her. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate. We will require several ox carts. Might I prevail upon you to petition? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any...
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come between you and me. I fear for her health. Queen Regent between you and me. I fear for her.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I... So do as you will. Do with me as you will. I fear you loathe me, Arisen. I fear you loathe...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
As long as I get my gold, who takes the carts is no concern.
We have chartered the ox guards as requested. Tis a pleasant change for things to go so smoothly, eh, Master?
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
Mother, I must beg. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign. Yet in truth, you...
Ah, but I would... Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud.
Even so, I cannot help. If I had but better known, you would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together...
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the I would not see you take your crime. That weight is as much...
My son, your kindness will save many... My son, your kindness will save many...
Ah, you've returned. You do. That puts paid to the last of our preparation.
I'll gut him myself. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today. Captain will have my engines under control. It's our duty to see this piece myself.
Чё, все, наверное.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
This cannot be.
Теперь можно. Топливный храм возвращаться. Блин, а побыстрее нельзя.
The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is held. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it.
Ну ты угораешь, еще и шипы.
True meaning of the dragon's birth. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they were assigned. Pawns are no exception. All of the nothingness of life, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle.
Блять, оно...
Yet, left of the dragon, that
Он у меня двигается.
better. Only nothingness awaits the now.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. Tis the means to shape the world as one desires. Master!
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
Приключений 203 дня. 232 дня продлилось. Чё? После титров, наверное, ничего не будет. Ой, вот прошли мы вторую догму. Игра интересная, очень красивая. Было даже интересно походить по этому миру новому, открыть все. Но кроме искателя жетона, жетона искателя, который я там 55 что ли собрал, а надо 80 для достижения. Но я думаю, это мы даже делать не будем. Если оно выполнялось по ходу игры бы, еще ладно. А так, я думаю, смысла нет этого делать. Вот. Поэтому как так. Игра интересная. На 8 точно. Даже лучше первой части. Поэтому как так. Все тогда. Хорошего всем вечера. Всем удачи. И пока. Всем пока. Всем пока. Всем пока. Не, наверное, лучше вот так вот оставить. О, вот так вот лучше.